How's it? Sean from Combat Simulations Tactical Exercise Brigade Night Attack. Alright, this is the scenario we're going to be doing today from the Allies side. Okay, initial orders delay will gravitate from 0 to 100% in the first hour. Allies briefing to Brigadier Shampton. Here's a good chance to show your mettle on the attack. You have 24 hours starting at midday to dislodge the enemy from a key position overlooking the north road. Road north. You must keep your losses as low as possible while doing so. To achieve a decisive victory, you need to take the bridge by midnight while suffering minimal casualties. Assuming you keep your losses low, you could achieve a marginal victory by securing the objective before 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Any later than 6 a.m. and you'll be lucky to escape with a draw. In forming your plan, you need to weigh up the available time against the benefit of recce and consider the cover and speed of the approaches to the enemy position. You will also need to consider the impact of changing visibility and increased fatigue caused by night operations during the attack. Okay, this is a simple scenario designed to practice the play in conducting a simple combined arms attack at the brigade level. A strong Gerbisch Jager, can't pronounce that battalion, is defending a bridge on the on the main north-south road near Sharantaporon. Okay, the Allies have the open road and have allocated the 1st Armoured Brigade, UK Armoured Brigade, to perform the task. Allied performance will be scored on how quickly the objective is secured, while German performance will be scored on how long the objective is held and how many casualties are inflicted on the attacking force. To ensure decisive victory, the Allies need to take the bridge by midnight. To avoid a decisive defeat, they need to secure the objective no later than 9 o'clock. In single-player mode, the scenario is only intended to be played as the Allies. Set reinforcement schedules to favor the access to increase the size of the defending force and or decrease the size or delay an arrival of the attacking force. Set the reinforcement schedules to favor the Allies to reduce the size of the defending force and or increase the size of the attacking force. Okay, so now I did the one, if you watch my previous video, sorry, I did the one for the brigade day attack, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Basically, I'm just going to showcase how the I played this scenario a few times. It's an awesome sort of tactical exercise. This is the night one, just to show you how the AI approaches this, how he attacks, and how he moves, and how he takes this bridge. It's really, he doesn't always win it. Sometimes he gets a draw, sometimes he loses. But just to show you how clever, how they've set up this AI and how good it is. All right, so we basically, if you look at it, you've got this brigade over here. Where is it? It's a first UK Armored Brigade. So it's basically got infantry. It's got a nice setup of a mixture. Infantry tanks, it's got some more tanks, and it's got artillery and everything in it. It's complete combined forces unit. All right, and the objective here, once again, is over there. Okay, and it's a prime bridge, which means if you get anywhere close, there's a chance. If he's got units in the vicinity, especially like he's got there, an engineer, if he's got these guys in the vicinity, there's a very high chance this bridge will blow. It's just a percentage chance, but there's a chance it'll blow. So what he needs to do is he needs to get over this bridge, drive these guys away, and then take the bridge, go over, take the objective, and then secure it. That's what the allies need to do, and you're just going to see how the AI does this. Yeah, that's it. There are reinforcements in the scenario, so he's getting some the UK. He's getting the HQ. He's getting a tank regiment. At the moment, he's just got the front. I think these are scouts, and I'm going to wait for them. The objective, let me just give you an idea, is destroy the enemy's 25. Okay, and the roadblock is 100. And it's only an occupation. There's no completion on the roadblock. All right, so let's hit it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait for his HQ to arrive. I'm not going to send him up the road or anything. So let's just let the HQ arrive. Okay, now I'm going to pause the video and plan these moves. Okay. Okay, so I've planned his move this way. He's going to do a secure crossing. So that means he knows he needs to get over the bridge and secure the crossing, unprime this bridge that's going to blow. He's going to go up fastest. He's going to do it on the quickest method he can. He's going to be max, aggro, and rate of fire, and the ammo is going to be max, and he's going to attack along the way. Very, very important, and he's going to have no sleep. All right, let's plan him. And as these units become available, I'll just reattach them. Okay, so the tank regiment has come. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to attach him to the HQ so that he's got him he has him as an asset. Okay, and then something else has arrived. Okay, is him. I'm going to reattach him. That's an anti-tank. And the line battery has arrived. Where is he now? I'm going to reattach him so that he's attached. Now watch, he'll call up these guys to help. There they go. And then his final, it's bridging engineer. I'll reattach him so you can see how he uses these guys. So he's driven this guy this infantry guy off the ridge here in his path. That's what I love about attacks along the way. And he's still following his path. And he's still driving him away. Still driving this infantry guy away. Now what he's doing is he's using artillery and he's creeping up and he's using artillery to try and drive these guys away. Yeah. Still on the road. There he comes. I sent one guy across there. Okay, sending majority over. Oh. Okay, no, he's just driving all the Germans away from this area, yeah. And he's unprimed the bridge. And he's just driving these guys away. Uh, yeah, there you got a marginal victory. As I said in the beginning, he doesn't always get a decisive victory. Um, So, congratulations, Commander. You've won a marginal victory. In the news of your victory is heartening. For persistence in driving and achieving the success, I've nominated you for promotion. So, Archibald Wavell. Yeah, and he lost quite a bit less than the Axis guys lost. He lost some armored fighting vehicles, obviously, because he was on max fire and whatever. He lost less guns. Axis got 42 and he got 61. So he did get a marginal victory. Now he did lose a unit here. That's because he was on max rate of fire and his aggression was high, very high. But you notice how he approaches this, and it was the same as a day attack. He's very, if you said you can trust these guys. I mean, he basically got over there. He drove these guys away from the hex, away from him. When it wasn't a day, he used artillery to do that. And even here, he drove this infantry unit that was over here, drove him away and away from the column, and then he carried on. So he sends a little force there, drives him away, and then he comes in here and he goes and he drives these guys away from the objective because he knows that the British is primed and they will. So it doesn't always work. It's like real life. I mean, not everything works. This is used to simulate how a commander would approach this. Now, you can trust AI in this game. This is just to show how good this AI is. I mean, it's got to be one of the best AIs ever developed. I can't see a computer game with an AI this smart, really. You notice how he uses all his assets when you give him, say he's going along and you give him assets, then he works out what those assets are and he uses them appropriately. Um, you can trust AI, and he doesn't get everything right all the time, but rightly so. He's recreating and simulating actual real battlefield conditions. And when if the AI won all the time and God did everything perfect, then it wouldn't be realistic. These commanders, he simulates the fact that these guys don't always follow orders, they make mistakes, they lose units, they're too aggressive, they sometimes don't want to, they get too fatigued, they won't move, they don't follow always your orders. Welcome to the real life. That's actually what happens. Structures, armored commands are built up of individuals, of people with different values and purposes and pursuits and ambitions, they're all different, and they try to make them a cohesive whole. So not everybody does everything that is commanded to them. So they don't always act like exactly by that. And the AI simulates this in this game. So damn good. So I did the day attack. I mean, if you watch this, go watch the day attack. Very, very similar, except this was at night. And he basically did the same thing. And as I said, AI sometimes draws, sometimes he loses, because I've played this a few times. I mean, I love this exercise. It really is. And it's brilliant to showcase the AI and what he can do. Yeah, go get this game. It's such a good game. Such a good game. This scenario and the other scenario is part of the Foothills of the Gods volume. That's the invasion of Greece by Germany. And I'm going to be going through all of those scenarios as well. Um, yeah, such a good game. I mean, the core game is free. You get 3 scenarios you can play forever. I mean, on that, it's so replayable and all the settings you can change. And it's even got a scenario editor. I know I'm going on about this game. I can't speak highly enough about it. All right, yeah, I think that's it. Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions and watch my videos. It helps me a lot. And also like them. Yeah. All right, until our next Command Ops fight, good day on you.